Alright, hello and welcome. I was bored at home, should be doing other stuff, but didn't feel like it, so I thought I'd make a video. This is a replay sent to me by Saunders, probably the most hilarious person on the Discord, by quite a wide margin, I would say, in my opinion. We're playing against Dingosig. This was from the GFC, 3 versus 3, where Cameron's team got quite far, and I believe Dingosig's team was the one that eventually won. So Dingosig is playing their Chaos Aggro return deck, and Cameron appears to be on Chaos Control. So yeah, I mean, you play the Storm, right? Yep. I don't think there's. I mean, do you set the Fae for the Sangan? I don't know. I haven't been playing too much Goats recently, which is partially why I haven't uploaded too much. But I'll make sure to upload twice a week or so. I still think goats is quite fun. I think you should set both the traps here. Yeah, no reason not to. Dust hits one and the mirror force survives. Sets a Sangan. Sure. So here, what do we grab? I mean, Serpent is always a safe option. Yeah, I think Serpent makes sense, right? Yeah, here we go. So now the Chaos Control deck is quite set up. Has the Thunder Dragon, has Chaos Live, has the Serpent, but a lot of the cards right now are blanks. So very reliant on the draw steps, and I just wants to prolong the game and eventually draw all their powerful cards in Chaos Roaster, Metamorphosis, Graceful Charity, and such. So you could go for like Snatch Steal, Tribute Summon Thunder Dragon here. I don't hate that. You could also set the Faith and just pass. So Dingo's deck plays Angel, Decoy, and Spy. I believe an Angel would have been summoned in attack but not attacked. Not necessarily, but probably. Same with Sangan, of course. So most likely it's a Spy or Decoy. Could also be an Angel. I mean, snatching the Angel, attacking even summoning Thunder Dragon. That does seem pretty good. I think I like that. Yeah, I would go for the snatch. Okay, Karen decides to play it slow. Dingo plays on Dust Shoot here. Very nice. So that was a really strong Mirror Force, which you could claim is one good reason not to go for the Snatch Steal. Because whatever the set monster is, it will likely flip and play into the Mirror Force. Right. So this is a pretty good spot, right? We flip the Faith, grab the Storm, and wow, that's really good. So the Kaiku is going to clear the Koichi, I guess. Actually, how do I feel about the Kaiku here? I guess it's necessary because we want to play around Chaos Monsters dropping, but is that an issue? I feel like maybe we could attribute some of the Thunder Dragon rather than playing the Kaiku. Not quite sure which is better. Kaiku makes sense as well. It's just whenever I can get value out of the Thunder Dragons, I really want to. Sets the Snatch. I don't quite understand that. I mean, I get that Breaker running over Kaiku is slightly unfortunate, but this is not much better. I don't really understand setting the Snatch, no. And they just pass. So would they have flipped a Dekoichi? Not necessarily. If I were them, I would want to clear the faith. Alright, so what now? Hmm, it's quite tricky. I think we switch the faith and we attack the old set. Attacks the new one. I don't really see why that would be any better. We grab an angel, alright, and we're going to set another faith, I guess? Maybe not. Maybe this is where we flip the snatch. And if it goes through, we summon the Thunder Dragon, and if it doesn't, we set the faith with a good target. I think I like that. Karen does not opt for that, but just sets the faith. So now we clear the faith, but we did last turn. And I think that's because we're confident they can either deal with the Kaiko or that the Kaiko connecting is not that big of a deal. Whereas they weren't confident last turn, would be my read. So yeah, maybe the card we just set is an out to the Kaiko. It could also be that they drew a return and they're like, okay, whatever, if you banish my monsters, fine, thanks. Once again, I would just flip the snatch. So why don't we flip the snatch, flip the faiths, play the storm, tribute some Thunder Dragon if the snatch does go through. Why are we slow rolling this? Flip snatch, if it trades for a book or a dust tornado, that's good. Just bring it back. If it doesn't, we can tribute some Thunder Dragon. If that's fine, we can flip the faith for the storm. And if at any point it's interrupted, we can just flip the faith, bring back the snatch, summon the Thunder Dragon. And then the Thunder Dragon can trade with the DD Warley that this angel is going to grab. I don't agree with this. I think we should flip the faith. But I mean, I am quite rusty. I haven't played much goats recently, so I could definitely be missing something. Wow, no effect. So, but I don't. Their set monster could be DD Warley, but I don't think it is. Because why wouldn't it attack into the Kaiko if they were going to let the Kaiko run over the angel? Then they might as well run the DD Warley into the Kaiko. But hey, that's just pure speculation. So now we don't really have any clean way of using our normal summon. Do we flip the magician and grab the storm? I'm not too into that. Other option is, I don't know, set serpent and then get torrential. This is a bit awkward to me. I guess set serpent, get torrential is the line. Maybe we should flip the faith and just grab the storm, cash it in. Also doesn't seem great to me. Yeah. Okay. So now the faith is absolutely busted because of that top deck. So we play the nobleman. Very nice. Flip the faith. Grab the nobleman. And there's no mirror force. I would have been tempted to summon the Thunder Dragon there. every now and then you force out a return, and that's huge. If there's a torrential, that's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I probably would have summoned Thunder Dragon. Yeah, it feels like we let them off the hook a bit too easy there. I think this is an easy Thunder Dragon summon. So, why are we going for game this time? Because the Thunder Dragon is so cleanly trading with the Deer War Lady. Why is this the moment? I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, it could definitely be correct, but we've been slow playing with Snatch for so long. Why is this the moment to use it? I mean, it's probably fine, right? Likely if we just put all our cards onto the table here, we're going to win. Okay, so now it should be some of the Thunder Dragon, right? Thank you. Do they have Torrential? If we don't Torrential, I think we just leave it at this. Attack with Thunder Dragon first. Over Judgment of Thunder Dragon. Okay, that's perfect. So, summon Chaos Source, activate effect. Then we have to return to stay alive. And we win. So I think Cameron played that well. We had quite a few decisions, which I think are the most fun kind of decisions. They're in the mid game where you have a few alternatives and you have to pick the right one. And in quite a few of the instances, I would have picked a different one. Not saying that my options were better. I think they were, but I don't know. It's so hard to say. Um, Fun to see. I haven't seen Cameron play much, so it's fun to see them play. They're quite modest regarding their ability to play, and I'm not. I'm quite arrogant myself, but I think we're playing well. So yeah. Um. So what is Tribe going to run into? Angel, and then we pitch Thunder Dragon, and we're happy, or Decoichi and we're happy, or Spy and we pitch a Thunder Dragon and we're happy. So I think Tribe only has good hits here pretty much. I know Dita War later sang and well, so whatever. Roulette Barrel, I guess we did see. Yeah, also whatever. Just pitch the Thunder Dragon. So yeah, I think we attack with the Tribe here. Place around Morphing Jar, claiming that this will always be set. Yeah, I think that's fair. Flip the dust shoot. Oh man, that's a clogged hand. So our set is a ring. I actually think the Blade Knights are the scariest. I wouldn't be surprised to see Cameron choosing one of those. Although we're a bit redundant, we're the only ones that can plus us off of this tribe in battle. To the Warlady? Okay. Because the Warlady is the only one we can't deal with without losing a tribe. Like if they set the Warlady, our tribe is lost. So I mean that's fair. Just long term I'm a bit worried about these Blade Knights. But we do ring and Sacred Armor, so maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe the plan is just to let this go and then have a Sakuretsu plus ring for the next Blade Knight to protect our flips. Yeah, we can let this go. I also think this is fine. It's just, yeah, okay. I mean, if we're applying the logic that this tribe is going to get us there, then this is fine. They could have a torrential, so I mean, Sangan is just an excellent draw here. Perfect for applying more pressure. And you don't mind extending with a Sangan. So that is very likely to be a spy. And thus we should attack with a Sangan. I mean, it's unlikely they have saved a battle trap, but I still think probably we attack with the Sangan. Maybe not. Maybe the 600 life points is worth enough. They probably are actually. Yeah, we attack with the tribe, I think. Alright. And spellcaster. So we're doing very well here. Let's see. We know we have a Solemn Judgment. We know we have a Return. We know that their hand is a Blade Knight. Hmm. And we had a turn one set that most likely isn't Torrential or Battle Trap. Most likely isn't a Dust Tornado either, right? I mean, you could trivia summon Thunder Dragon here and then just pass. Just to make use of your normal summon. Grab the Serpent. And that way the Sangan also dodges the Chaos Monster top deck. Hmm, bit tricky. They decide to set the Faith. So Cameron agrees with me that there's probably not a torrential set. Yeah, keeping the Thunder Dragon is good against the duo, but in my scenario where we tribute the Sangan, for we grab the Serpent, so it's also not an issue. So they decide to use the duo before attacking here, rather than setting the duo and attacking. Whoops, sorry, my bad. Click something there. We're good? I think we're good. In order to play around Regeki Break. And we decide to Judgment. So we know we have a return, but that return doesn't do much right now. And Digo decided to run over the tribe rather than the set monster, which is going to cost them here. So we know that one is a return, so we just MST the first one, and there's nothing they can chain that's of any value really. Then we're going to Thousand as a win. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Alright, yeah, I think Cameron played well. I mean, Cameron likes to talk himself down. Um, but yeah, I think he did well. In quite a few spots, I would have played differently, but yeah, I'm not confident my place would have been any better. Um, Congratulations to Dingosig though, whose team won the entire tournament. Very well done by them. And yeah, shout out to GhostFarmer.com for hosting this team event. I had a blast preparing for the event and playing in it and commentating on it, speculating which teams were the strongest and such. And these were two of the mid-tier teams, I think. They were definitely above half, but maybe not in the top four teams. Maybe you could put them in your top eight teams. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, very fun to see uh, a team tournament, and it was actually the biggest Goat format tournament of the modern era until now. Alright, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time.